Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So my dear Capricorn friends, we are going to try to find out what your blind spot is. We're going to try to dig into some information about you or the world around you that you may not know 100% about. So we're going to go with the Energy Oracle deck. Oh, that's a nice card to have at the bottom. And then everything else is reversed. You have the door to personal healing and happiness. That's my Energy Oracle deck. And then we're going to go to the Heaven and Earth Tarot, and I have my teeny tiny Rider-Waite Tarot if I need to utilize it to clarify. If you know me, you know I like to clarify. Sometimes I don't need to, but a lot of times I like to. So, Capricorn. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Healing relationships around you. Healing the relationship you have with yourself. It's general. So it may or may not resonate. If it does resonate and you're drawn to it, there is going to be an extended. The link to that is at the top of the description within this video. All right, Capricorn. It looks like your cards want to come out quick and fast here. Blind spot for Capricorn. A blind spot for Capricorn. I wonder. I haven't been seeing this energy for a bit. It was all over the place for a while. Man holding a heart. Wow. Wow. Oh, who had this the last time? Oh, my goodness. Holy crap. All right. If you're not sitting down, just sit down. Okay, sit down, Capricorn. If you are busy doing something and you're kind of listening to me in the background, put me on pause, finish doing what you're doing, and come back because you're going to want to hear this. Okay, the main card that you have is Man Holding a Heart. So that's the main thing to know here, that it's a blind spot. Now, there's different ways that I could read this. It could be, and we'll see how it develops. I mean, it could be a real more masculine side of you, taking more action on the things that you want in life, really planning and strategizing for those things and putting your all into it, like really putting your heart and soul into these things. So you're getting ready to go into that cycle. I don't want to say that you're not, but it feels like this is an energy that is not you. And I'll tell you why, because it's showing up twice. So it's showing up twice. Okay, you have the man holding a coin. This is your underlying energy. So you got the man holding a heart, and then you have a man holding a coin, and then you have the angel of love. So right away, this tells me you're being guided. You're being guided towards something, usually being guided towards a loving connection. And you know what? It doesn't have to be romantic at all. It doesn't have to be. We'll see what the rest of the cards are that come out when I start pulling out the tarot. But this is a really beautiful connection. This is somebody that, like, this could be a very, very close friend. This is also someone who grows and exudes abundance. They really know how to plant seeds in life, nurture those seeds, allow things to grow, weed out the flower bed as you need to, like do the things that need to be done that might be kind of like tedious work, but they get to their end goal and they make accomplishments. They accomplish exactly what they set out to do most of the time. Now, so you could have some sort of a business opportunity with this person, and it's something that's really driven by what you love. And I just got to tell you, however this is showing up for you, you are being guided. Like, you have the angel of love around you. So this is meant to really, like, this is the key factor. It's how it affects your heart. That's the key factor here. All this other stuff is bonus, and it's big bonus. It's really big bonus. Angel of love. Then you have cornucopia. So it's kind of like anything you could hope and wish for and dream of. So it's not just love and joy and happiness and the fulfilling of one's hearts and dream. It is abundance around you in your physical world. It is stability. It is security. It's a steady footing. It's something that grows, and you can experience beautiful things in life. Like, you're not held back. I told you. I hope you stopped doing whatever you were doing and that you sat down to sit down. And then we have contract, and get this, healer of the ages. I feel like you are about to step into a new soul contract. That's what that feels like to me. And I would describe what I'm seeing here as very healing, very abundant. Huge. You know why I stop at that point? Because all the cards are in reverse after that, or at least the next one is. It's blossoming abundance. It's almost like you've closed off that cycle. You are no longer blossoming the abundance. You are actually coming into I feel like summer. So this to me is like the end of summer, the beginning of fall. It's sort of like the harvest, the cornucopia, all the work that you've put in, you're going to harvest it. You're not in, oh yeah, see, it's gone. It's off the table. You're not in blossoming abundance anymore. You've hit summer. Maybe you've hit early summer just in terms of a cycle in your life, and things are starting to grow. Momentum is starting to get going here. That's really great energy. Look at this too. Oh my gosh. The 5 and the 1 for Healer of the Ages. We got a 6 and we have a 6 with contract. Isn't it funny? I'm thinking about the 6s. And I'm thinking about it because I'm going to get ready to start doing for each zodiac sign 2022. Sort of the theme, the major energy for your sign for 2022. You won't be getting them for a while. Like I'm going to pick away at them and save them on my computer and then probably like release them the end of November, beginning of December. But one of the things that I've been thinking about over COVID, I was thinking about like the years that we've been going through and how the numbers, what they add up to. So, particularly, oh wait, it was 9, 12, yeah. So 2019, we have a 9 and a 10, 12, makes it a 3. So yeah, like that's a heartbreaking time. Kind of was, right? It was a period of heartbreak, disappointment, things that, you know, you had for your heart being pulled away. I'm saying this because this is significant. Having these 2 3s here, it's very significant. And it tells me that everything that I've been thinking about in 2022, you're going to have a part in that. Your life journey is going to have a part in what I'm about to describe. So, and then we're now in 2021. And as we were approaching 2021, I kind of thought to myself, oh, sorry, we're in 2020 for stability, balance. We didn't move much in 2020. We're in 2021 now. And when we were approaching 2021, I thought to myself, that's coming out to a 5. And 5s are difficult. 5s are never an energy that you're meant to be in for very long. If we're talking about the tarot, we're talking about that numerologically, numerically. And as we approach 2021, I had a feeling, I thought, you know, there's going to be something significant about it. And I think it has been a difficult time for people. There's been a lot of push and pack. There's been a lot of polarization. There's been a lot of stuff going on. 2022. I have a good feeling about it because it comes out to a 6. And I was sitting this morning, I was thinking about that. I thought, you know what? 6 is the only number in the tarot that does not have a low vibration or what you would consider a sort of a negative card in the elements. The 6 of Swords is grand. The 6 of Swords means that you are moving in a direction, and that direction is kind of driven between you and co-creating with the universe. So you're on the right path. The 6 of Pentacles, which I'm getting like this contract card is feeling kind of pentacle-y for me. And Swords, because it could be like Libra energy. So you're going in the right direction. 6 of Pentacles, you will have balance in your physical world. And you will also be asked to give of yourself, but only because you have something to give. So that's great. That's a great card. And then we get into the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is about victory. It's about reaching some sort of mountaintop. You've achieved it. You've achieved something. And not only are you finding victory in it, but those around you applaud you in it. And then we get where we are with the 6 of Cups. Nostalgia, soulmates. You see what I'm saying? 6s are good, honey. I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking 2022, I have a good feeling about it. And here you are pulling out what I feel like is significant in this 6. Because this is, you have got a lot of balance. There's no way around this. It's good. There's almost no way around what I've pulled out right here, right now. It's good. It's really good. So anyways, now that I built that all up, let's get realistic with the tarot. Let's get realistic with the tarot. What is that? I should put my glasses on. It's kind of dark in here. Wealth. Oh my God, the 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles and the Star is on your split. So yeah, I'm hoping the end of 2022 is when I get all this metal out of my mouth. That'd be nice. I'm going to pull a card, a tarot card out for every one of these. Okay, this is the main character in the play here. So the main theme for you in your blind spot is love. That's the main theme. And wherever you're going in this, just know you're being guided by the angel of love. It's entering a soul contract of just like extreme abundance and healing. When I held up the energy oracle deck before I started shuffling, you had door to personal healing and happiness. That is reflected in this underline. It's kind of in reverse, but I'm not being called to take it in reverse because I think it's significant. It's the Three of Swords sitting under man holding a heart. Oh, this is too, really strongly like you having a stronger heart. Look at the little flame starting to come, like trying to catch onto the heart again. Like the passion and the just the excitement about life. Man holding a coin. Well, now we have the Knight of Wands. There's even passion behind the practical parts of life. Angel of Love, the Two of Swords. See, this might be a path that you can't even discover on your own. You don't even know which way to go. You don't understand the synchronicities. You don't see the breadcrumb trail. I have no idea. That's why you have the Angel of Love here, Capricorn. The universe is guiding you. I'm telling you, sixes, baby. Every part, 6, 6, 6, 6. 4 sixes. Cornucopia. The Two of Pentacles. That's something. Look, each one of these has a yin and a yang symbol. And it's creating infinity. Holy shit. I'm serious, Capricorn. Holy shit. That card is really significant there. What is it called? This Two of Pentacles. It has a different name and it's in like a really tiny calligraphy. Harmonious change. That's nice. And this Two of Swords is peace. So once you also, I feel like you are not governed by any particular outcome. You're just going with the flow. Whatever is, will is. Hey, Sarah, Sarah. Whatever will be, will be. The future is not ours to see. That's when you actually, you flow. You flow because the universe can guide you exactly where you and the universe have agreed to go into some sort of cycle in this lifetime. It's a release of the ego. Hi, Lily. How are you? Do you hear thunder out there somewhere? You okay? You a good girl? Okay. My little dog Lily just came to lay down here. Contract. The Four of Pentacles. That's interesting. It just feels like stability. Both this Two of Pentacles and now this Four of Pentacles is echoing it again. This feels like immovable. Like it's a cycle that doesn't end. Oh, now I'm getting that lamb chop song. The song that never ends. It is. It's like that. It's like the cycle that never ends. This is two balanced energetic forces with the Two of Pentacles, excuse me, that just continuously feed off one another. Look at that too. I mean, we have 1-1 with cornucopia and you have 1-1 above in Roman numerals with the Two of Pentacles. All right, healer of the ages. Shut the front door, lock it up, throw away the key, and don't go anywhere. What did I say that the main theme of your reading was? It was love. It's the Lovers, and in this deck, it's just called Love. And it's got the 2 above it as well. Wow. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Look at that. This is really interesting. You have strength and the 2 of Wands. I'm really drawn to these ones. You have so many 2s. This just feels like on the cusp of movement. Literally on the cusp of movement. You have the Strength card, the 2 of Wands, and Judgment. You are on the cusp of rising up and going into a new cycle. And infinity is sitting above it. often associated with strength, but it's sitting here with your cornucopia. Beautifully balanced. Okay, I'm getting a story of two people here that both bring something into a relationship. I don't know, for some of you, it feels heavily like it could be romantic. Others of you, it definitely is just like a choice in partnership that you are allowing the universe to guide you towards. And in that, what I see here is, what I'm getting is two people that are different people, but they are so similar energetically. And they, if one person is able to navigate something new coming in, because I see this ship, this big ship on the stormy sea. So both keeping like balance and harmony going in life and with the growth and everything that you're trying to achieve and create for yourselves, I want to say, is that if there's a ship coming in that has a particular type of element to it, and let's say it's not something that you have a strength in, this person does. And it's easily dealt with. And it's almost like this rhythm doesn't hit any roadblocks. It just keeps flowing. And then vice versa. If there's a ship coming in that has something to do with a particular element that you have a really good strength in, and this other person does not, you deal with it fine. And this element just keeps going. The other thing that I'm getting here as well with this Four of Pentacles and this Two of Swords is because this says, what does it say? Earth? Oh, earthly power. Oh, that's interesting. And peace. So with both of these, because they're really not an energy that moves, the energy is almost like building up within itself. It's just very focused right in here, is to continue. Like if I was going to give you a bit of guidance in this blind spot, is to continue to not have ego-driven outcome potentials in your life. You're just, if there's something that you're called to do, if there's something that feels really right, you know, I really need to do this in my life right now, obviously do it. This is not telling you to just step back and be completely complacent. This is allowing yourself to flow with the universe. And in doing that, it is recognizing when there are things that, you know, I don't have any control over this in this part of my life right now. I'm just going to take my steps one at a time today in that avenue of life. This area, there's something I could do here and I need to do that right now, right? Like it's not about being complacent, because complacency won't get you success. Oh boy, as I say that, we have the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Complacency won't get you success. And then you have the Ten of Cups and the Sun. Oh my gosh, I'm almost afraid to clarify this. I'm going to go to the Three of Swords. I'm actually, before we talk about that, I want to talk about man holding a heart. This comes out to a 9 with the 4 and the 5. Comes out to a 9, and you just pulled the 9 of Swords. And the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands and the Three of Swords, you have the 9 that adds up to the number sitting above his head. Above his head, the numbers, what's going on in one's head. So thinking about something. There could be, maybe you already know this person. Maybe you're already on the path. Maybe you sense each other. Maybe this person is in a point in life where they've achieved most things that they would like to achieve, but they haven't achieved, I want to say, sort of a love and a relationship, whether that's platonic or romantic again, that they haven't had yet. I feel like for some of you, you might already know this person, because there seems like there's anxiety here. There's definitely the numbers in the head. The numbers above the head come up to 9. And with the 9 of Swords, you've got anxiety. You've got a lot of mental energy going around. And this is anticipating. With the Three of Wands, it's anticipating, and we have the Three of Swords. It's almost telling me the Three of Swords is as if the heart has been put on a pause, or there's something that, like a waiting game. It feels like a waiting game. And when someone's involved in a waiting game, it can really get you in your head, because you're not able to take action. You're not able to, it almost feels like pushed into a level of complacency, because there's some sort of waiting game here. The Three of Swords. The Four of Cups. Oh, it's a waiting game. It's a waiting game, and maybe having some anxiety about the opportunity being missed. I don't know. I feel like this is somebody else. The way I'm just naturally flowing with the reading, I feel like I'm describing it as someone else that you're connecting with. It's supposed to be your blind spot. Somebody's involved in some sort of a waiting game with you. Now, what I'm going to do, because this could go on forever, and I feel like I've really already stressed the strongest points of this reading. Like you were going into a very powerful cycle. The Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands is in reverse, and then the Ace of Pentacles. All right, all right, all right. There's something that you have to deal with here before you can run forward. And you know what? Maybe that's what's going on over here. Because the Knight of Wands is sitting here underneath the man holding a coin. This Knight of Wands in reverse like this, sitting here, it's as if saying, no, wait a second. Okay, you know, like from your gut, from deep within your soul, from your loins, however you want to describe it, with the Knight of Wands, is knowing that, okay, with the Page and the Ace, is that there's something there's a responsibility here that has to be addressed. And it could be a responsibility to oneself. It could be a responsibility to one's work, something that you're learning or working through, and that there's a new beginning here. So this, hold on to the horses. Let's not charge through. But then this is a level of accomplishment. And at that point, then this Knight of Wands is upright and it's ready to go. And it's on fire, baby. Because the heart is sitting here with this little flame. It's just flickering. It's flickering. It's flickering. It's like keeping that, keeping the embers stoked. I'm going to put that there. What I wanted to do is just pull one out for each. Angel of Love. Shit. You got the Ace of Cups. Cornucopia. You got the King of Wands. That goes really well with the other wand energy. This is, wow, this is like really strong leadership. This is on fire. This is creativity. Just burning through everything. Really powerful. All right. Contract in the Four of Pentacles. The Two of Cups. You have the Lovers and the Two of Cups now sitting here with the Angel of Love and a man holding a heart. I'm telling you, it's a soul contract. And the theme is love, baby. Healer of the Ages and love. The Queen of Cups. I've never pulled a reading like this. No, I have. I have for you guys. A long time. It was the most beautiful love reading I'd ever pulled. This is not kind of coming out like this because I have different cards, so the message is coming in differently. But it feels like if you saw that reading I did for you, Capricorn, it must be a year ago, if not a little bit more. I'll see if I can find it in my, okay, I'll try. I try my bestest to link it down within the description somewhere. What I'll do is I'll put it all the way at the bottom. My description is very short now. So it'll be at the bottom so it doesn't get confused with the link to the extended and Instagram and all that stuff. I'll put it at the very bottom of that reading because this is that energy. This is pulling out those cards. So if that's something that you saw that reading or you would like to go and see it, because it's more sort of the romantic story of it. And it took me by surprise that it came out the way it did. This is the practical part of that. And it feels like you've entered that cycle. The Eight of Cups. I don't know what the hell you're walking away from. I don't feel like, it feels like whatever you're walking away from, this is what you're walking into. Yeah, what was that called? I think it was called the most beautiful reading I'd ever done. Or the most romantic. I don't know what the hell it was. It was really beautiful. But okay, sorry, I didn't really talk about this. I can't even, how do you describe this? Healer of the Ages with the Lovers and the Queen of Cups. There is so much love here. It's freaking overwhelming. It's almost silly. People won't believe it. You won't believe it. You have to experience it to believe it. It's very mutual. This is adoring. Two people absolutely, these two people look like they just adore each other. Like really, really adoring each other. Seeing like the cutest little parts of themselves within each other and loving it. Even if those are really silly things that you might be embarrassed about. Well, you know what, I talk to my dog this way, or I do this with my hair in the morning. Like, I don't know. It's just like, it's cute. It's really cute, but there's passion here. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of love, Capricorn. My gosh. All right. I'm going to go do the extended. I don't even know. I'm just going to pull out cards. I don't know. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.